Well, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Tonight we're talking about Jack and Lilly Sullivan, who vanished from their Pictou County, Nova Scotia home on May 2nd, 2025. Since then, there's been no sighting or nothing of Jack and Lilly, and we're left wondering, are they out there? Did they run away? Or did something more sinister happen to them? We got a lot we're going to break down this evening. It's so good to be back with my pearls. We got a lot to talk about on the other side of this. Welcome to Miss Joyous, poor girl. Really do appreciate my love. Good to see you. Thank you so
I've
much.
walked through storms in scars and grace. Smile through pain with a painted face. They called me too loud, too much, too strong. But honey, that's the reason I belong. Every scar's a scripture, every tear's a hymn. I found my worth where the light grew dim. They tried to break me, but here's a twist. I turned my pain into a clenched fist. I'm an unbreakable woman, born of fire and pearl. I shine like grace in a reckless world. You can test my faith, you can shake my plan, but I'll rise again. Just watch me I've been whispered about and written off, judged by the gloss, not the cost. But God don't build weak hearts from gold. He made me fierce and he made me bold. I bend, I pray, I roar, I rise with mascara, tears and battle cries. Don't
Coming in clutch, better tighten the pearls. Dropping cold facts, got the truth for the world. No smoke, no fluff, just the real that we trust. Hold on to your seat, cause I'm coming in clutch. Coming in clutch.
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is November 12th, 2025. It is currently 7:14 p.m. in the East Coast of the United States. Tonight is the last night to sign up for the search for the 15th. Yes, it is. It sure is. There's anybody who's wanting to help volunteer search for Jack and Lilly Sullivan out of the Pictou County, Nova Scotia area. Tonight is the last night to sign up. I pray that God protects everyone with their safety, keeping them safe in the woods. I pray that they find something, to give us answers. And I pray that God will reward every single soul that searches and is able to search 10 times over. So good to see you all. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really, really do appreciate your time. I feel like I haven't been here in days. I don't know why. I guess I haven't because I haven't talked about Jack and Lily, maybe. Uh, I've been on the Michael Vaughn case a lot because there's been a lot of things going down with that case as well. But some interesting stuff happening here in Jack and Lily Sullivan's case as well that we've got to talk about. I was planning on going last night talking about Jack and Lily Sullivan after my Michael Vaughn live because I thought Daniel and Jordan was going to be on another channel last night, but that wasn't the case, so I didn't. So anyway, how was my eye doing today? Right now, it's good. Right now, it's good. But you never know. You never know. I love you guys too. You guys are amazing. You guys are so sweet. You truly are. I appreciate each and every one of you. You have no idea. Thank you so much, Brandy. Guys, before we get started for the live chat and my replay crew, how are you? Please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. Would be so thankful. And share the live out for extra bonus points. I think we have, by the way, I think we have the button that I said that I thought we had a month ago, the hype button or whatever. So yeah, if I do after this live, if you guys want to hype it, wouldn't mind that. So that would be cool if I do have it. It'd really mean a lot. Really mean a lot to me. Yeah, and so hey Patty, good to see you, honey. There's a kind of we're doing things. YouTube wants us to do vertical now because it does. And so we're streaming vertical and we're streaming horizontal. By the way, it's still I don't know if it's still, I guess it's still one chat, but it's still a little weird to get used to because I have to do two different polls and stuff, and it's just kind of weird to get used to as of now. Haven't seen your hype yet. I don't know. Want to change something good? I know, but that's just how it is. You know how it is. Good to see everybody in chat. Lady Gracious, Pamela, Ashley, Robin, Bo, Matt as a Catter, Sharon, Sarah. Where Janie was raking, I get this guilt feeling. There's something there that the pool was supposed to win. I don't think there was a pool, in my opinion. I just don't think there was a pool. I also don't think that you would be raking um, on the first day of May in Nova Scotia, when even after May 1st, you had a fire going on of the morning, which is interesting. Yeah, I think they're trying to compete, to be honest with you. Robin, thank you so much. Good to see you. Pam, Pamela, Shannon, good to see you, darling. Darcy, PGH, Brandy and Indy, Robin, Jen, Crystal Pistol, Just Breathe, Paulette, good to see you. Lovely, Fun to Ski, good to see you. Kelly, hello, darling. Bo, YouTuber, Abigail, Laura. She's right here, Laura. She's right here. Second to no one. Jerry Lynn, Jennifer, Jana, Golden, Robin, Abigail, Kim, Sharon, Just Breathe. Good to see you all. Okay, guys, good to see you. Thank you, Joyce. I think Joyce sent some memberships. I had to go back out. I was having some technical trouble, so I can't pop it up. Appreciate you very, very much, my love. Good to see you, Miss Joyce. If you guys received one of those generous memberships from our dear Joyce, please give her a big, big, big thank you. Very kind of you, my dear. If anyone has a what are they called? The where you've been a member for so long, like could you pop one of those up if you don't mind? If anyone has one of those, one of the members, can we go back to be able to watch? Of course. Yes, Betty. Yes, absolutely. None of that's changing. Milestones, milestones. Yeah, because I can't see Joyce's where she sent it to me earlier. Thank you. There we go. Okay, so it's working. Thank you, Leslie, for 13 months. Thank you, my dear. Appreciate you. I just want to make sure I could see realistic. And thank you so much, Leslie. Always keeping it real. 13 months. Hey, dog girl. How you doing? Appreciate you, Miss Leslie. And YouTuber, my YouTuber, good to see you. Appreciate you. An OG. Definitely an OG. YouTuber says, yay, when I go live. I always think it's so cute. I always appreciate that. Thank you so much, YouTuber. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Hey, Mama Bear. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you, Justin. I'm always watching you, but I'm usually, even if I'm not participating in chat, I'll be channel mods. Oh, thank you, Mama Bear. Good to see you. Hopefully you and yours are doing well, my friend. Staying warm, hopefully. It was so cold here yesterday. Oh my God. I think it felt like 14 degrees with the wind chill factor. Today it was like close to 60, 58, something like that. Mother Nature, you're drunk. Go home. Thank you so much, Mama Bear. Appreciate you. And thank you so much for the support, my dear. Good to see you. Baby kisses. Good to see you, baby. You are an OG if there ever was one, girl. Thank you so much. Baby kisses. Good to see you, my friend. Really, really do appreciate you coming in clutch at 16 months. Great job. Thank you, love. Appreciate you very, very much, hon. Appreciate it. And lovely. How you doing, lovely? You're always lovely. Thank you, darling. Good to see you. 8 months coming in clutch, lovely. Thank you so much for your support. And Riley's Nana coming in clutch at 6 months. How you doing? Thank you, Riley's Nana. Good to see you. I missed you guys. I don't know why. I just feel like I haven't been here in days. I don't know. Thank you so much, Riley's Nana. Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? And who do we got? Sharon. Hi, all. Good to see you, Sharon. OG Sharon. Good to see you, Sharon. Thank you so much, my friend. And thank you for your continued support. Appreciate you. Roxy coming in clutch. OG Roxy, 18 months. How you doing? Thank you, Roxy. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you, love. Hey, sugar, sugar, boom, 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 boom. Thank you. Hey, Sugar, Sugar. Good to see you, my dear. Appreciate you. 5 months, my dear. Appreciate you very much. Good to see you. Mama Bear coming back at 5 months as well. Thank you, Mama Bear. Appreciate you. And Summer's Army. Good to see you, my dear. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Big hugs. Oh, guys, I did hear that there was some interesting stuff released about Sebastian. I don't know if it's like a call or something. I think it was a call with the PIs. Let me know if you guys want me to go over that or not. Big hugs. Thank you so much. Summer's Army. Good to see you. Lovely. Thank you so much. And Jan, love you, darling. Oh, I have a milestone to OG here. Love you. Love my girls. Thank you, text. Justin, my appointment is soon, and I'll keep you. Okay, my dear. Thank you so much, and appreciate you very much, Jen. You got it, girl. You got it. Thank you so much. Stacy, thank you so much, my dear. Good to see you. How you doing, Stacy? Appreciate you very much, my friend. Good to see you. And Miss Joyous, no, thank you, my dear. Thank you for your support, being a member, a mod, terrific individual. Thank you so much, and just having such a big heart. Thank you so much, Joyous. And Sassy, thank you so much, my dear. Check out email. It's something that Daphne found. Oh, I probably already know about it, but we'll see, unless she just found it. Yeah. Yep. When was it taken, though? That's August 2025. Got it. Taken August 2025. Thank you so much, Sassy. Appreciate you very much, my dear. Just check that. Appreciate you. Savvy's aunt coming in touch at 4 months. How you doing, Savvy's aunt? Good to see you. Appreciate you very, very much, my love. Thank you so much for your support, Savvy. Good to see you. Good to see you, Donna. Thank you so much. Almost that a good girl. And Justin in chat. Hi, Donna. Thank you so much for your support, my dear. Really, really do appreciate you, my friend. And Miss Pamela. How you doing, Miss Pamela? Thank you, love. Appreciate you very, very much, my dear. So there's 2 ways you can change it, Denise. You can go, and this is just if you're ever on like if you're on your phone and you don't like the format with the vertical, you can just put it in like watch later or one of your folders, save now or whatever, exit out of it, go back into that folder while we're live and tap it like in the watch later, and it'll put you in the regular format. There's your little trick that not a lot of people know. Okay, guys. So lots of things that we need to get to. And one of them is there is a, shall we say, a new neighbor. Gotcha, Denise. Yeah. There's also 2 different live streams, if you will, right now. You can just go to our live and go to the other one as well. So there's that one. Hello, Greer's Garden. Good to see you. Okay, so there is another neighbor that lives pretty close that is speaking out now and was speaking with Callie. And I want to kind of talk about that as well. Bear with me 1 second. Callie's has been, she sent me a link. Oh, did y'all ever see these pictures? Hold on while I'm here with it. Because I don't think I'd ever seen these pictures until just the other day. Now, as you know, when we talk about Jack and Lily, it seems like Jack was the one who got, the rough end of the deal generally. But nonetheless, we got to remember that who was missing, who when they went missing, who had the black eye, supposedly, right? Okay. Andrea, I feel like we are living on the show Scandal. Ooh. Hello, Susan. Good to see you, love. Thank you. Um, did y'all see these? Uh, there is, I don't know what that is, but it definitely looks like she's had a black eye, a black eye, for sure, for sure. Um, okay, here we go. Let's pull this up. Ooh, I just saw that. I just noticed that. Also, this backpack right here. Which one was Lily's school backpack? Does anyone know? You love that show. Just got here. It looks so different. You can change it if you want. I got okay. Hey Sassy, good to see you, my dear. Appreciate you. Sassy says, oh wow, it's actually more than 4 months. Oh, thank you, Sassy. We love you. Thank you so much, my dear. Daniel said pink. Well, Daniel also says a lot of things, though. You know what I mean? I don't know. Do you guys think that Lily actually just had a backpack that she just carried around? I mean, kids, especially, I guess girls can, where they, just like they use it to, pretend and do things in. But I don't see her sleeping beside her backpack either. Daniel said it was the one she goes to sleep over with. But when did she go to the sleepover? With who? Other than her grandma, right? Who did she go to sleep like? Okay. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna pull these up. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Callie, I'm trying to find that where Callie was talking to this person. I'll find it in just a second. But Callie, if she's in here, she said, no, no, no. The whole Friday morning disappearance narrative never happened. All of you folks making posts, quoting and toting and pushing Daniel and Malaya and Janie's scripted narratives of the kids going missing Friday morning, y'all are duped. It's 100% total made up lies and alibis. They are gone Thursday night. The Friday story is total BS distraction. It all happened Thursday night. Stop going back and quoting their scripted stories and alibis, which are all contradictory. So many versions, all different and full of holes and debunked lies and alibis. Wake up, people. What I do believe is Brad Wong and Justin Smith's statements to the RCMP, allegedly, in my opinion, and speculation only. And that is something you guys know that I have been saying since day freaking one. Day freaking one.
I don't believe any of it happened. And she calls that, yeah, yeah. And so let's talk about this 1 second. One of the in the poll that I asked you guys was Malaya in these documents. Malaya says that she uh, put the blanket in the trash prior. Daniel says he put the blanket in the trash a week ago. And Janie says she backed him up. Now, to me, it doesn't necessarily matter who put it in necessarily, but I think they both knew, obviously, that this blanket was in there, right? Hey, Wolfie, good to see you, my friend. Andrea, good to see you. Switch chats much better. Yeah, you can switch them up to whichever one you want. If Malaya was speaking out, we would be saying she's adapting to. Only reason why we can't say that is because she has erased herself from the case. Yes, you know what else she erased, Alafade? She literally erased the app where she made the calls on, which to me is very, very suspicious. You said I didn't use it anymore, didn't need it anymore. Hey, Crime Science, good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Okay. So a little bit about, I'll get to that in a second, I guess. So the next, from what I'm understanding, hopefully pretty soon we're going to be getting some more unredacted documents that the media is pushing even further in the Jack and Lilly Sullivan case. And hopefully we're going to be getting even more unredacted documents. Hopefully more about their relationship. Daniel and Malaya's relationship, because that has been kind of what we want to know, right? But B, what they said, they made a pact, in my opinion. I think that's the only thing that's keeping. I think Malaya can't stand him, but I still think at the end of the day, no matter how much they can't stand each other, they also can't throw each other under the bus unless Malaya has been offered a deal, hopefully, if they don't have nothing. Now, from what I understand as well, allegedly, Daniel has spoken with the RCMP a couple times recently. We knew that he has spoken with the RCMP once recently, but I'm told that he has allegedly spoken again with the RCMP. And the question is, hey, Sarah, good to see you. The question is, if they are not speaking to Malaya, hey, Brian, good to see you, then why are they interviewing Daniel? The question, I mean, think about this. We're past 6 months now. We're past 6 months. And the only people that we see that they are still interviewing is Daniel. Now, Daniel might say, "Well, it's because I'm choosing. I'm still here trying to find Jack and Lily." Um, yeah, I do believe that, Kelly. Like, I do believe he wants to know and stuff, but that he does tell creators and people that they do tell him stuff, right? But I don't really think that they tell him a damn thing, to be honest with you. You get a creepy vibe from Daniel. I do too. I do too. There's just things that I wish I could say at this point. Um, oh, honey, if that's okay, Andrew. We've got so we're on vertical now, so we will get some trolls and stuff, and that's okay. If they can't behave themselves, mods will just delete them. It's not a big deal. Why the blanket in the trash to begin with? Well, they say because they were first it was to cover a window. Second was, hey, I see you, Lolo. Good to see you, Shannon, Denise, Mallory. Then they said it was to cover a doorway, and then third, it was uh, to cover like the bottom of a door, like like a draft or something like that. Thank you, I see you, for telling them that. Yeah. Um, Cassie, you're funny. God, that brings back so much memories. The trolls with the gems in their belly button. Yes, Daniel has delusions of grandeur. Oh, of course he does. Yes. Okay. Um. Okay, I need to pull up what Kelly sent me right here. This is what Daniel absolutely. A narcissist isn't interested in raising children. They just want to look like a good parent. That's Daniel right there in a nutshell. How good does he look? Okay, here we go. I got it. Let me show you this. Okay. So Callie asked some questions, and one of the new neighbors that is speaking out says, "My belief that they're all lying. Same here." Callie said, "I forgot to ask 3 minutes away from which neighbor, Daniel Martell and Janie, and she says 3 minutes before Daniel's." Thank you. That's what I thought you meant. So they're coming out, but they've said some more stuff as well. They're talking about the surges. And she says, "Do you have a look? Did you have a look at the abandoned places? So of what? So of they are rats for the cops. Nothing will come out of this. Made of Teflon, nothing sticks. I knew it. RCMP is involved. Just my opinion." Um. Okay, here it is. They said, here it is. I found it finally. Thank God. Guys, do me a favor if you're just joining us. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Okay, it says, "I only live 3 minutes away from them. I don't know them. I know about them. I know about all the crime and how they work with the RCMP. and I never seen nobody searching the property behind me or the 2 abandoned house in front of me, and I had the detective to come here last month to tell him everything I know. There was no way they searched 40 kilometers, 'cause I'm only 3 minutes away. And, I don't I I don't know what she means by the 40 kilometer part, though. Does anyone understand that part? Apparently, the front door was off the hinges per Daniel. He said, "Wait a second, Brandy. Is he saying the door was off the hinges now?" Is he saying that? Um, ICU will tell you what to do. If you don't like the vertical, go to, you know how you can put something on watch later or whatever? Save me to the watch later or any folder, and then exit out, go to your watch later, and hit my live stream, and it'll show up as regular. That's what it'll do. Cherie, thank you so much, my love. Appreciate you very, very much. Thank you so much. The gifting a pearl necklace. How you doing, girl? Appreciate you. If you guys, if one of you received that, please make sure you give our Cherie a big thank you. Really do appreciate you, my love. Good to see you. And thank you so much for being a member, hun. She doesn't believe they searched 40 kilometers because she is 3 minutes away and never looked on her property. But they didn't say they searched 40 kilometers, did they? They said they searched a 4.5 kilometer radius? Yeah, you have to close the video. Okay. Just an FYI, on my iPhone, it didn't work until I closed the video, went to your channel and saved it into watch later, and then went to watch later and clicked it. Now all good. Okay. Thank you so much, my dear. FYI, easier way to go to the notifications and then click live. Find the live and click it. It fixed it for that way. Okay. Yeah, there should be 2 different lives here. The latest HRD dogs that were brought in searched 40 kilometer. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha, Marie. Thank you for that. This is actually getting me. So did they just not search the full area? I mean, I believe that they do. I mean, I think sometimes people can be busy in their lives and they don't realize someone has searched something until, they just miss it. They're in the house or doing whatever that they're doing, and they just miss it for whatever reason. Okay. Someone said this is what Daphne found. What is it? Did she say what it looked like? Is that what it's supposed to be? I don't know. The thing is, there's always so much. But this looks like it's up in a bush or something. Did she say where this was? 3 minutes away average, driving on average would be 3 to 4 kilometers. If you search, there should be ribbon. Correct. Correct. Yeah, exactly. It's hard to tell what it is. Daphne said it looked like a pull-up to her. I don't think that looks like a pull-up. To me, that looks more like jeans, if it's anything. I don't know, but I think your eye can trick you because look, right here, I'm just telling you what my eye sees. I see a little or a little fox face. Do y'all see it? I see a little fox face. That shows you what your mind can do. Do you see the fox face? Yeah, I don't think it's a pull-up either. No, a pull-up wouldn't have lasted that long either, probably. See it? Oh my God, I'm starting to see Janie. Now I see it. It looked like a bit of a backpack. I've got a corgi puppy. Oh, it looks like a beagle to you. See? Isn't that amazing what your mind can make you believe or whatever? Okay, moving on. So, I didn't watch it last night, but I did hear. Well, I guess I did watch maybe a couple minutes, but there was this. So one of the. Hold on. I don't know what you mean. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. Thank you. I see you. Okay. What is this? Okay. Did they have a look at the abandoned places? Ooh, Daniel wrote something. I guess he's a little triggered here, guys. Check this out. Daniel, listen, it's not a effing fan club at all. This supporter see through the painted narrative of me being an evil person. Daniel, you are a sack of crap. I do believe you are not a good person. I don't believe you're a good person at all. Why was he triggered here? God, I miss one day of this case and it's like crazy. The supporter see I think they mean the supporters, maybe all three of them, see through the painted narrative of me being an evil person. Daniel, I don't believe there is any person, I think they might be being fooled, or they're giving you the benefit of the doubt, but I don't think how anybody could believe you. And listen, I've said this on other cases and I'll say it again. I will never support someone that has been abusive or neglectful, at the very least, of missing children. Won't do it. Because you're not a good person, in my opinion. You're definitely not a good person. If that's just the way it is. Who the hell takes criminal justice classes when they are part of an active investigation? Hold the front door. Is Daniel taking criminal? Is he taking the classes? Oh, I bet you he studies up. I bet you know what? I think this is exactly why Daniel kept stalling the polygraph test, in my opinion. I believe that's exactly why. I heard someone was taking some online classes, but I wasn't sure if it was Daniel on that. Bryn, thank you so much, my dear. 8 months. I love you. I love you too, doll. Thank you so much. Appreciate you very, very, very much, my love. Good to see you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support, hun. Means a lot. He took a few, said he wanted to investigate himself. He did them over the last few months, according to DT. Well, I'm sure, on the between him, smoking his math and doing all the nasty ass things that he does, can fit it in. But I do believe that is absolutely why he kept delaying the polygraph test. Hey, little Red, how you doing, darling? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Don't let you see it. I love you and the boys. We love you, little Red. Thank you, darling. Appreciate you very, very much, my dear. Good to see you. In my opinion, D and M are too damn lazy to finish any classes. Oh God. Daniel is so dirty. He is so dirty, y'all. I mean, dirty. Justin, make you larger on the other side. I will. I can't do it right now, but I will later. I know I'm kind of sliced on the other side. He took 2 of them. One. I mean, I think the RCMP should ask him about that, don't you? Daniel, why are you, the stepfather? And I'm just going to tell you this, Daniel. It clearly did not help you. It clearly did not help you, because if you would have learned anything in those classes, you would have shut your mouth, or at least not changed your stories. He clearly didn't learn shit at all. You know what I mean? Okay, let me finish this. Okay. Most of my supporters have had conversations with me and not 20-second clips on the news. The news clips, clickbait thing, I say. I've done around 50 on-camera interviews. You don't see the in-depth look into me as an individual. I'm the closest thing to a parent that Jack and Lilly have. The fuck? No, mother chicken. No. I think you was the closest thing to a nightmare that Jack and Lilly ever seen. I absolutely think you, Daniel, are the closest thing to a fucking nightmare. And I believe, in my opinion, you are the one that is the reason they are missing. If they hadn't have ever went to your house, I do not believe they would be missing today. Who's counting? Well, he counts his good deeds now. He counts his good deeds now, just like he counts his grams of cracola. Ernestine, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. When you did your Janie impression, I was sick. Thank you from Nova Scotia. Oh, thank you so much, Ernestine. We love our Nova Scotians. We do. We do. My poor little Danny. God bless him. It took him damn 4 months to get the stapler out. I tell you. I was gonna wash his clothes today since he doesn't have a female to wash them anymore. He doesn't have a female to wash them anymore. And he said, "Mom, I'll take him to the laundromat." I said, "When, Daniel? When? When do you have time? It's not like you do anything, right, Daniel? And you just still don't have any time." 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I'm getting a call. Probably Daniel cussing me. 1 second. Sorry, that was Daniel. He was cussing me. He said, "You wash a spinner, you." What the hell? I went to the Dollarama to get the laundry detergent and to get little Tucka some dog treats. Thanksgiving's coming up. All right. Let's he says I've done about 50 interviews. Thank you so much, by the way. Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself. Ernestine, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. We love Nova Scotia. Truly. And then he wants to scratch his self and stroke his own ego. I raised 90% of all the awareness. Daniel, you're going to make me cuss. I've not read all this. You've raised 90% of all the awareness. You are smoking the shit, dude. You are smoking the shit. What is going on? You've made 90% of the bullshit, the buffoonery, and the lies. I'll agree with you on that. Not the awareness. Oh my God. He says that here. I raised 90% of all the awareness. I've done 90% of the interviews. I put my reputation on the line for the rest of my life, but not for me, but Lilly and Jack. Hold on. I'm going to need a moment of silence to collect myself. I did not know he was. I did not know. Oh, trying to get right with the Lord. Daniel, the only reputation you have in Pictou County is that you work 1 day a week, you're controlling, and you don't pull out. That's it. That's it. That's it. You have no reputation that's good. And that you abuse children, in my opinion. That's it. Daniel, people talk in that town. It's not even a town, that area. People talk. And let's just say that we've heard a lot, Daniel, a lot. And you're not even really liked locally. You're not even liked locally. Well, there's just there's things out there, Tara. That's all I can say. It was just a little uh, there's things. The only reason why he's saying stuff like that is he did this and did that is because he's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. I think he is a deviant. I really do. Charmaine, how you doing, girl? Jenny from the block, how you doing? Jip, how you doing? Who else we got? Shannon, how you doing, girl? Second to no one. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this right. I put my reputation on the line for the rest of my life. I put my reputation on the line for the rest of my life, but not for me, but for Lilly and Jack. I've took relentless onslaughters of horrific messages, death threats. Daniel, listen, and I'm serious. I'm serious. If you are getting DEATH threats, Daniel, you report them immediately. You report them immediately because you don't deserve that. Seriously, nobody should be giving you that, and you need to report that because they need to go to jail if they're giving you those type of threats. That's just the truth. I'm not sure if that's actually happening though, because I don't really believe you most of the time. So, and many other things I'm not going to speak of. I know full well the impact it has on my life, but I do it anyway. I'm not accepting a cold case. So, whoever has the kids and I find out, best of luck. I mean, Daniel, you was just saying the other day, not the other day, but just 6-8 weeks going into this, that you didn't think Jack and Lilly would ever be found. Just until the other girls we said hello. I think you can all see each other. I'm pretty sure. He's a tough guy now, Jackie. Yeah. Yeah, he's a tough guy. Daniel makes me want to drink an entire cold case. Oh my God. No wonder Janie has to be drunk all the damn time. No wonder. I mean, damn. That's so funny. Okay. I'm never going to hide Lilly and Jack's. I'm never going to hide like Lilly and Jack's bio parents. If you're a supporter, I truly appreciate it. If not, that's the way it is. Your heart is in the right place, even if you're not a Daniel fan, because you care about Lilly and Jack. Well, you're learning to finally say the right things, Daniel, because yeah, that's exactly right. As long as we care about Lilly and Jack. So you shouldn't be talking about how innocent you are anymore, or how innocent we should portray you or anybody else, right? Why are we looking at vertical phone mode tonight? Kirdy, you must be in the vertical. YouTube is doing it, but they want us to do vertical and horizontal now. So we should have 2 different lives. If you just go to our live section and go into the other one. I don't like it. I don't like it that vertical in this. I don't like it at all, personally, but that's just me. Okay, so I want to get into something right here. Damn, 1 second. Do I still have it up? Okay. All right, I want to show y'all something that I got. What do you guys think? I wonder when they're going to release the what's it called? I can't remember what it's the new documents. What do y'all think about that? Okay, look at this. Okay. So look at this. Sees the following things from May 2nd to May 7th, right? Piece of a blanket seized from wooded area in Lansdowne. You would think that they would put the approximate what's the words? The approximate coordinates, wouldn't you? Now, blanket seized from garbage bin at Daniel Martell's house. They did not get this for several days later. Indent impression castings taken from wooded area in Lansdowne. Okay. Now, the thing about it is and Charmaine, you're in here. Why? Because I still don't understand this. I have always, and Wolfie, you too, and anybody else, have heard that the boot prints or the footprints or the shoe prints or whatever was on the other side of the blanket, on the other side of the road where the railroad tracks are, not in the back. Not in the back there, like where DT is showing it. Can we like the, what was it? You can. Yes, you can. Yes. Okay. Because here it says impression cast and taking from wooded area. And I was always told that it was in a wooded area. I don't think the trail is considered a wooded area. Oh, glory, hallelujah. I'm horizontal. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Second to no one. My daughter just sent me a text asking for proof her dog is here because there is one at the shelter that looks, oh my goodness. Maybe you should go adopt it, Cassie. Well, DT is showing what Daniel told him. But this is the thing, Mohawk. I've got messages from Daniel that says it's on the other side. I heard DT say that Daniel told him, yeah, God help him. There were footprints near the pipeline and one footprint in the driveway. I just cannot. See, DT's the only one that I've ever seen say it. The footprints were right there. But, and if I'm wrong, I want to fix that, obviously. Okay. And they took toothbrushes taken from Daniel Martell's residence. Sock, and a piece of purple fabric taken from wooded area in Lansdowne. They were taking the toothbrushes, more or less probably because of DNA, right? DNA. Now, doesn't mean, okay. It says, I am making an application for detention of these things set for above, and it's got the exhibit of the summary proceedings, section 491B of the Criminal Code, or pursuant to section 2E and F of the summary proceedings. I advise that the things are required for the purposes of an investigation. An investigation. So, okay. All right. Get this. This is when they are getting those warrants. Because Miss Malaya said she threw them, or remember, she deleted the Text Plus app. And they want to know between May 1st and May 2nd. And it's got this one, and this one. Is this 3 different numbers? That's what I'm wanting to know. Look at this. Did they all have the text app? Because if they did, I find that very interesting. Yeah. You can exit and come back out like that. Oh, thank you, Grandma. Thank you so much, Grandma. I try to, as a Janie impersonist, I try to, make my emphysema turn your frown upside down. With Janie. When Mama smokes, baby chokes. Hello, Candace. Good to see you, my dear. Mary, good to see you. I thought the one print in the driveway and the prints near the pipeline, 3 sets, but were pointing towards Ron's house, including the blanket. Well, I want to know about this right here, right now. These phone numbers. All accounts, information associated to Text Plus phone number between May 1st. Text message and call. Hold on, these are the same things, I think. Hold on. Because they're wanting the information associated, the call logs, and the text message content associated to text phone number. Okay. I feel like something's off here. Let me look at this. Minors. Okay. On July 1st, 2025, I received an email from Text Plus security and support employees redacted, he stated they keep their data indefinitely and it is only deleted if a user motherfuck. Do y'all hear this? Has nobody talked about this? He stated that they keep their data indefinitely and it is only deleted if the user deletes their account. Their data includes text and call logs, text messages, content, name, and email. Because Malaya mentioned she'd deleted the application off their phone, but not the account specifically, I am asking for this order to get the above information. I wonder if she deleted. She says she deleted the app, but did she actually delete the account? I heard they were on the pipeline. Who's the you mean the I need to talk maybe to Sunny about it. And Belinda. Maybe that's okay. All right. Some of these are the new okay, let's see here. Bear with me 1 second. Daniel that morning sometimes redacted when she came into their bedroom. How did she come into the bedroom? If it was, like, okay, so this is my question here. You guys know how Daniel said, we were talking about this the other day, that he could hear the lock outside jingling. But here in the documents, he says she comes into the bedroom. This woke him up. I absolutely believe that there was some extra locks in this house, if you know what I mean. You would think, CR. You would think, right? That's something you would hey Beverly, good to see you, honey. Drippy. He said he did say one time that he poked their head in. The next time she came in a couple times. I'm starting to get a weird feeling about Daniel. It was a winter wonderland when I woke up this morning. It was so pretty, but I was thinking about Jack and Lily, how they need to be. I know, Sarah. I know. I can't stand the thought of it. Yep. Locks on the refrigerator for sure. Yeah. Yeah. When Daniel says he went into the bedroom at midnight, right? He said, I went into the bedroom at midnight and I turned the lights on. Mm-mm. I think he was, in my opinion, removing or something was going on. Yes, KU, if you're on, yeah, you're on a phone, so I can see. You can come to the other chat. That's the horizontal chat. Okay. But Malaya and Daniel heard when she came into the bedroom, Jack had not been seen since the night before. But Malaya and Daniel heard him playing in the house that morning, the same time frame. An extensive Have y'all ever thought about this? Have y'all ever thought about this? Could something have happened to Jack Thursday night, right? And then Friday morning, if, for instance, she knew like if they was afraid Lily was going to say something. I don't think that's likely, but they don't talk about it. Daniel won't talk about Jack. When he does, that's the only time he starts crying. I just assume he meant the doorknob rattle from a loose back lock, which isn't uncommon in a home trailer. 70s. What do you mean by that, Squid? I'm trying to picture this. From a loose back lock. What's a loose back lock? It sounds like Janie in the 70s. You loose back lock. Oh, 1,000%. Hey, Gally, good to see you, darling butterflies. Slider, lock, slide. Are you talking about? You're talking about the chain? The chain? But they don't have the chain locks in their bedrooms. That you have them at your door. The ones that the locks things that, well, I thought you're talking about like it's got like a little bar and it's got a little chain and you put it across. The slider? Oh, I wouldn't either because I mean they got locks on the fridge, right? But here's what it says. But when she came into the bedroom, Jack had not been seen since the night before, but Malaya and Daniel heard him playing in the house that morning during the same time frame. An extensive search involving ground search and rescue, air support, underwater searches were conducted between May 2nd through 9, 2025, May 17th through 19, 2025, May 31st through June 1st, 2025, and June 19, 2025, but were all unsuccessful. The whereabouts are still unknown and the investigation is continuing. Malaya provided a statement saying she used Text Plus to call her mother and grandmother after Lily went missing. Now listen to this. But it wasn't just after Lily went missing. Now to me that's very sus. Because we know it wasn't just, I mean it technically could, but according to their timeline, right? According to their timeline right there. Joyous is lurking somewhere. We have 2 tonight. You get what I'm saying, guys? Let's see here. Malaya provided a statement saying she used Text Plus now to call her grandmother after Jack and Lily went missing. So look at this. Look at this. You have Jack, you have Janie saying, I think I talked to my brother after Jack and Lily went missing. Did you say before or after? I can't remember. Or no, I might have talked to my brother. What the fuck did she say? I can't remember what it was. She says, Jack and Lily might have gone missing, yes, before I talked to my brother, which was a lot earlier. And then you have Malaya and Daniel saying the last time they saw or heard from Jack and Lily was 8 a.m. And then Malaya saying here that she called her mother and grandmother after Lily and Jack went missing. She said she later deleted the application because she did not need it anymore. Investigators have Malaya's phone records, privileged information, redacted, because the application and associated data was deleted. And associated data was deleted. Information from Text Plus from Malaya is being sought to independently verify her statements to police and to determine the time frame when she called her mother and grandmother. I believe this information could assist with locating the children by confirming what she has already told the police and possibly identifying further investigational avenues for police to pursue. That's very interesting right there, right? Because it says, I believe this information could assist with locating the children by confirming what she has already told the police. But she tells the police that the call to the mother and the grandmother, to call her mother and grandmother after Jack and Lily went missing, but she called before. Hey, Daff, good to see you, Mamacita. How you doing, girl? How you doing, hey, Patriot girl? Did you notice that, Daff? Malaya called much earlier, and they're saying that this could be key to locating the kids. There have been 5 previous applications under the Missing Persons Act, 10 orders granted in total. Okay. Okay. Oh, by the way, you guys remember how Daniel the other day said that the police, or sorry, the bus camera didn't show the blanket out there at a certain time. Well, from what I understand, and I was going to show you guys that today. I don't know where it's at. I don't know what I did with it, but allegedly they went and checked, or they went and asked, and the document, or they called the RCMP, or somebody got in touch with them, and they said that allegedly the camera was blurry. So if the camera was blurry, then that doesn't mean it was there or it wasn't there. But again, I don't see how that many people would have missed I might have sassy. I think so. Daphne's on the vertical feed right now, I think, and Charmaine's on the regular one right now. I hate the double one. I don't like it. I think I'm gonna stop doing it. I don't like it. They want us to do it, but damn, I don't like it. But they said it was too blurry. Okay, here we go. All locations and motor vehicle license plate. Okay, that's where they did that. I'm trying to. Okay. On Friday morning, she got up, Janie, at 6 a.m. and had hot tea and cigarettes around 7 a.m. Hold on. What happened from 6 to 7, Janie? She got a call from her brother, Ron McKenzie. Does anyone know if Daniel is close to his uncles? I was wondering what was going on. Vertical streams on phone, and yeah, that's what it is. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Tara. She was sleeping off the hangover. She fed the chickens too. Oh, thank you, Miss Kathy. Thank you, love. Good to see you. Appreciate you, Miss Kathy. How you doing, girl? You're the best. Yeah. Thank you so much, love. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for being a member here, Miss Kathy. Really, really do appreciate you very, very much. And Daphne knows where the uncle lives. I know where the uncle lives as well, but I'm just curious about Justin. Do you know if the car seats are accounted for? Oh God, Charmaine. Ron Mexico. Oh, I figured it out. There's two streams. Yes. Yep. One's vertical and one's horizontal. Okay. I just don't find it, and I've said this before. I don't find it an accident that they're all up at 6 o'clock and they're all making phone calls or doing something at 6 o'clock and at around 8 o'clock. But they're also, think about this, but they're also all nodding in and out asleep at the same time that morning. Now think about that a minute. So Malaya wakes up the alarm at 6 or 6:15 and she does this, says, the kids are going to be absent for the second day in a row. Janie is raising, her self out of bed at 6 o'clock as well. And she's up from, 6, 7 that morning. She goes, lets the chickens out. And then she makes some tea. But she says she goes and, she's playing her game and stuff. But they're all asleep at just the perfect times. Just the perfect times. All three of them. But they're also all up, at around 6 o'clock. And around 8 o'clock, they're making phone calls. Malaya's making phone calls to her grandma, to her mom. Junkyard Janie's making phone calls to her brother, and all that. And Daniel's supposed to be asleep, but I think Daniel's running his ass off. Night, Sheila. Love you, darling. He wakes up at 5:30, but I'm sleeping. Who said he wakes up at 5:30, Abigail? Did he say that? But what about the brother, Justin? Where is he sleeping, nodding to? I agree. I kind of always felt like him and his wife were possibly arguing. The musty hutch. The musty hutch that night. Oh, my poor little Justin. My God. Tucker just would not let him sleep that night. It was terrible. It was terrible. I said, I know, Justin, you came here to get away from your wife that night. And Tucker, poor thing, won't let you rest. Won't let you rest. You have Daniel bitching at Malaya, screaming. Him going in and out of the driveway. Tucker barking on the dash. They were broke up for a while, you think? You know, I wonder if even Daniel would be jealous of his brother. Well, I can tell you something. I believe Belinda. That is for sure. Okay. Listen to this. She originally said she might have learned that the children were gone around 8:48 a.m. Now that's a long damn time to 10:01, right? That's over an hour. That's an hour and 12 minutes. Before she talked to Ron, but later clarified the timeline in her second. Her dog started barking and that woke her up. She heard Lily and Jack in the backyard playing on their swings and laughing, then dozed off again. She woke up again when she heard Daniel yelling for Jack and Lily. She didn't think anything of it because Jack liked to look at bugs and get into things when he's doing that. So she thought Daniel might have been yelling at Jack for that reason. Okay. One second here. All right, this is when Janie got her boots on. Her brother called again around 10:19 after all of this happened. Malaya called her mother, who came to the house. Yeah, you guys check my email. Okay. You guys remember how Daniel and them had it made it seem like check my email? I don't got any email. Okay. 15 minutes, 40. Okay. I didn't get anything from Daph yet, though. It might take Daphne's a second, though. Okay. You guys remember Daniel saying, well, she talked to her mother and her mother was right there. And we knew she wasn't because I'm the one who showed you the text messages from Malaya and her mom saying, pull in here and all that. And it was like 2:00. Oh, gotcha. Hold on. Hold on. Damn. Bear with me, guys, 1 second. Oh, thank you, Sassy. I got that. I'm just trying to see if... Okay, I'll look at Sassy's for a second. What is this, Sassy? Cindy Adams. I posted on one of these sites that I may have seen them, and guess what? I live in New Brunswick, and yes, I did report what I saw. If anything came of them, good. If nothing came of them, at least I reported my suspicion, and my conscience is clear. I hope it was them who I saw a few other things which are just too coincidental. About a month ago, so when I reported it, but I saw that they may have been the kids a bit before that. And then there was a few other things that seemed to fall into place with the other reports, and I saw. So I am wrestling with myself, and most people do, second guessing what I really did see. It was my family who said I had to say something, so I did. I haven't checked on to see if there was any updates on the reports. Okay, is this the lady who said she might have saw Jack and Lily? Headed to New Brunswick, especially the rental place. Some found some suspicious items: a sock, a half-eaten granola bar, a piece of pink fiber. Doesn't MBM own a car, though Patty bought for her? It's odd that she would rent a car if she already has one. Well, her car broke down for a while as well. I'm not really into YouTubers, but I did hear Darren mention that the kids were safe and tucked in bed. Oh, fuck him. He's a dummy. He's a dumb E. Yeah. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't see Jack and Lily. Okay, I got it, Daft. Thank you, baby. Okay. This is interesting. Okay, so the blanket was found here from what that's what we were always told. But let's say it's up here now. Jack and Lily's blanket location. Boot print. See, what's his name? DT, he's saying it's back here. That sorry, it's back here. that this is where the shoe prints were found. We both agree on the blanket. He says the blanket was found here too, but he says that's why I'm so confused about it. That's what I thought. Then they moved it. Right, Char. Exactly. Well, I mean, the text messages that I've got from Daniel, this is what it says. It says the blanket was found right here, and he's like, and he said on the other side of the road, he's like, what's the coincidence of it being found like right across from it? This would not be like right across. So there's that. I don't know. It's so weird. Verifying the dog does react. Too much time passes and I can't remember. The blanket mark in red is where they showed it on the video. Right. Right. That's what, yes. Yes, exactly. Hold on one second. And he says that it's on, he says it's like hanging on the corner of this or something like that. Right? August 2025. And look, do you notice that? I wonder if there's any, is there a lot more of them still hanging around? Did they, I got a question. So when they are doing a search like this and they tag all of these areas, do they go back and get the tags, or do they just, when they fall off, they fall off? Oh, Mallory, I've been in vertical chat trying to get back over here. Oh, Abigail, thank you, Mamacita. Appreciate you, darling. Thank you, babies. Appreciate you. Trapped in the Matrix. Where you, Mallory? Are there any snapshots of Elle with her blanket? Um, Not that I'm aware of. I heard that the blanket must be the magic carpet ride. It's everywhere. Well, I mean, it's right here. I mean, this is where they found that. And now I'm so glad we can use Google Earth for this road, because for a long time we couldn't. Look at that shit, guys. Look at that. That is, holy hell. Do y'all see that? That is a mess. Isn't it? But what's they're all doing sitting up there, like, of course. Of course. But I mean, look at the trees there. That is, can you, I mean, you can see you can see you guys are anybody who believes, holy shit, that these kids are in here, walked a 4-year-old. We're not even talking kindergarten. You are fucked up. Sorry, not sorry. Well, look at there. Just like Malaya, a backhoe. What's that? What is that? This is some Martell Getty shit that I mean, what the fuck? This has to be some Martell's Getty shit. One second. I don't know what the hell it is. Some of y'all got the joke. Tough crowd. Looks like a 2-story chicken coop. You know, that's not a bad idea. Having a 2-story chicken coop. I could mess with that. Freddie Mathtel. Okay. Oh my God. It's the Wells Vacation Home. God bless America. Or Canada in this case. Westville, Upper, I always say it wrong. Stunaki. Okay. Is that a little Ford? It looks different now. Yeah, this is... I haven't seen this since they've updated it. I don't think. Of course, there's the... I don't really think the house, the black house, has much to do with anything. But, you see, I don't think Daniel came through here that day, that night. I think he went the other direction. I really do. I think he went around it instead of going down right here. I think he went around it, in my opinion. Something has bugged me about Janie saying the fact that she would carry Jack in the woods. Well, they say Jack was very hard-headed. Did they check basements of neighbors' houses? That's a good question. Hey, Belinda, good to see you, honey. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Do you guys have basements in Canada? Some places don't have basements. It just depends on like what area you're in. Like here in the United States, some areas don't have basements. Crawl spaces. Okay. You have basements, okay. Yeah, like if you go to like Florida, you're not going to see a basement. You'll never make me believe those 2 children. No, they didn't. They didn't walk out. They didn't walk out on their house. Hell no. Hell no, they didn't. All right. What else was I going to talk about? Evidently, the CBC has... Okay, this was what I was going to show y'all earlier about the bus thingy. Evidently, when the CBC reached out to the RCMP about the strip of blanket in the tree being planted, the RCMP said the camera footage on the school bus wasn't clear enough to see that spot. So where did the story come from that the strip of blanket wasn't there on the particular time? Well, it all came from Matt Tell, right? Someone wrote, weird. It's almost like Daniel's a liar. That's so funny. Weird. It's almost like Daniel's a liar. I love the sarcasm. Oh my God, I love the sarcasm. But the bus didn't go through until after the blanket was found. Yeah. Daniel doesn't know. He's he's lying his ass off. He's just trying to save his own ass is all he's doing at this point. He doesn't know. He's so stupid. Okay, what is this? Who is Michael Dawood? Send me something. Okay. I would like to know what kind of shoes Daniel had on. You know what I hope the RCMP is looking for? Let me show you. Because they have Daniel on. See these? They have Daniel on. He's at the Dollarama that day, right? He's at the Dollarama. My Danny's at the Dollarama. So I want to know what shoes he has on at the Dollarama that day. Daniel wears go-go boots. I can see that. I can see that. And if whatever shoes or boots or whatever he's got on that day, he needed to be, I want to make sure, RCMP, I hope you checked to see where those shoes that Daniel and Malaya, but particularly Daniel, were wearing at the Dollarama that day, that those didn't go missing the next 48 hours with his shirts at the dollar store. My little Danny went to the dollar store. Yep. Yep. If those shoes are missing, remember, Daniel said he found his shirts. I don't think he found those shirts. He's lying. But he said he found those shirts. If you found those shirts, Daniel, show them. Number one. Number two, he said if Malaya took them, and if they're found with Jack and Lily, he was set up with them. Yes, God bless little Belinda. She's stressing herself to death. They call him Danny Dollarama. Ooh, I like that. YouTuber. They call me Danny Dollarama. What's your name? My name is Junkyard Janie. Hold on. My name is Tough Titty Timu Junkyard Janie. A new song. Show us the tour with the trailer with no closets. Yeah. I bet you Danny started tearing out those closets last night. Guarantee it. Now, why in the hell would you tear out the damn closets? Why would you tear out every closet? I mean, I know you're a math head, but like, why would you tear out every closet? Come on now. Evidence. Oh, Danny boy wears lifts. Hey, Belinda, did you see any closets in the trailer when you was there? You would not if you were normal. Yeah. Strange Janie said she tore out the closet and cupboards right in her RV. These people are weird. Oh, thank you, Grandma. Thank you, love. That is so weird, man. Gotcha. Okay. What's this? All right, someone wants me to read this. Someone just sent me this. All right. And it says one second. One second, guys. She was inside the trailer, but I don't think she ever went into the bedrooms or anything like that. Exactly, Kelly. Thank you, Abigail, my Dolan. Appreciate you very much. Y'all don't have the Dollar General? You are kidding me. I thought they've already colonized Mars, let alone Canada. You guys don't, I don't remember. I've been to Canada so many times, but I don't remember. I don't guess you do have the Dollar General. Hell, my fifth wheel has closets. Absolutely. God, I was in one for years, honey. I was in the closet for years. Okay. Daniel Mathtel, let's say for argument's sake that you were not directly involved in the disappearance of Jack and Lily. Why is it that you continuously smirk and giggle during your interviews? You even go as far to convey that you and the investigators are buddies, having laughs together. So I ask you, what could possibly be funny about two children, your stepchildren, vanishing into thin air? What is it that smirk about? What is there to laugh about? I'm not talking once or twice. I'm talking about how many times throughout your interviews you talk about their disappearance so casually, like it's nothing. Can't you see how deeply disturbing and inappropriate that is? For Daniel's little fan club, take the time to watch the interviews before you comment. If you can't see the problem after watching them, then I don't know what to tell you. I'll even post one for you before you say yada 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 about YouTubers making money, etc. Remember that Daniel willingly participated in the interviews. If it has both audio and video, it's lengthy but informative. Oh, hold on. And Daniel said, listen, it's not a effing fan club, first of all. Daniel, listen, baby. You are an idiot of the highest and the lowest caliber. Watts, yeah. The Dollar G, the Dollar Tree, the Family Dollar, and everything a dollar. Yeah. Is Ninchi in here? Hey, Ninchi, good to see you, honey. I haven't seen her yet. Rickson, hey, Rickson. Tina the Tree is $1.25. I think so too, Birds and Blades. I really do. I mean, I don't see how anybody supports someone who has. Oh, 1 second. I'm trying to. Joyce, I just messaged you back. I don't see who you mean, my darling. The Dollar Tree is owned by the Dollar General Company. They colonize it. Well, I mean, I thought the Dollar General was on Mars. We don't even have an Olive Garden? Really? Oh God. Okay. All right, guys. I've got to go change a monkey diaper. Ajax dishwash at the Dollar Tree, $1. Ajax dish soap at Walmart, 98 cents. See if they will match the price, Magic Star. I can save 2 cents down the road. 2 cents. It's the 98 cent tree. 2 cents down the road. Do you know how much crystal that'll buy, Daniel? None. I know the new DG made Family Dollar go out of business. Oh, really? Is the Family Dollar out of business now? Oh, God. Yeah, guys, I got to go change a little diaper because she just, ooh, it's bad. It's bad. Oh, my God. I went to the Olive Garden for the first time Christmas time last year with my ex in Ohio. It was amazing. She's Italian, and I always heard it was like Italian fast food. Yeah, it's like it's the you know what one of my favorite restaurants is, but we don't have them in my state, but uh it's like the fast food of Chinese. Uh damn, what's it called? Panda Express. It's I love the honey, walnut, and shrimp. Oh my God. They're like, do you want 2 sides? I'm like, no, I want double. I want double of the shrimp and the walnuts. That's what I want. I want double. We have Panda Express. I think it's dry. Oh, I love it. I adore it. I miss shrimp. Well, when I'm dieting, which I'm not right now, But when I'm dieting, I eat a lot of shrimp because it's good protein and it's low carbs. But when it's breaded and stuff, so it doesn't really matter. It's got a lot of carbs. Yeah. We have nothing but Italian restaurants and McDonald's. We have Panda Express really close to me. Oh, you made a homemade chicken salad. That's my jam, Sarah. I love homemade chicken salad. I love seafood. I like lobster, crab legs, and hush puppies. That's as seafood as I get. Mm-mm. Do you know shrimp is a water cockroach? I know. Crunchy. I am a. Oh, no, you're not. I don't like much seafood either. Winter chicken dinner. Our Panda Express is in our food court at the mall. Oysters? Mm-mm. No, I don't want an oyster. Mm. I don't want to oyster anything like that. Can't do it. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. I love you guys. I gotta go change this monkey. I might be back here in a little bit. We'll see. But it's getting bad. I can smell it. She just. Love you guys. Much.